everybody, it's the Weird Show. I'm back once again, and I'm really excited to be bringing you this review. For once, I'm actually getting to review something that's actually quite relatively new. Usually I always end up reviewing things like 5 years old and people aren't really interested anymore. So anyways, today I'm reviewing the BnM exclusive, the Third Doctor Collector's set. And this set includes the Third Doctor John Pertwee, and obviously Nair's Master and his very fabulous companion, Joe Grant. Now, first impressions on this figure, well, really it's Roger's Master that really stands out. I really cannot wait to get it out of the box. Obviously, I think I can see some changes to the John Pertwee face sculpt compared to previous versions, but I will double check it in a comparison I will do shortly. And the Joe Grant figure, well, I've actually never owned a Joe Grant figure before, so I've got nothing really to compare it to, but that's a bit, she looks like Joe Grant, and I'm really liking it so far. So anyways, on the back of the box, just pictures of the three figures that you get with the set. That's really about it. The Master, the Third Doctor, Joe Grant. Nothing else with the Doctor Who logo on there. Obviously, then on just on the bottom, all your legal stuff, and obviously the character options website, yada. So yeah, I'm gonna go and crack this open as always, and show you what it's like outside of the box. Okay, so here they are out of the box, and what are my first impressions? Well, I'm gonna start with the Third Doctor first, so I will move the Master and Joe out of the way. Anyways, I'm actually going to compare this to the Time Warrior version of the Doctor that I have sitting right here. So, how do they compare? Well, as you can see, like, in my opinion, I don't know if many people will, like, get me in this, but I think this face sculpt of John Pertwee, if that will, no, it's not even going to bother. But yes, I think this version of, like, the face sculpt they use, I think it looks a lot more like John Pertwee's son. I'm just saying, he's in Gotham. Is it Shane or Sean or something? Yeah. But yes, this new sculpt, it looks more like John Pertwee in my opinion, anyway. And but yeah, overall the figures are pretty much the same, apart from the face sculpt and obviously the hair, as you can see as well. I think on the new figure the hair is a lot more defined, and it isn't exactly as ghost white as it is on the Time Warrior figure, which I like. But yeah, it's such a gorgeous figure, this new one. I'm really impressed with it, actually. But yeah, I'm going to move this one out of the way because this is a review of that. I just want to compare that. But yes, on the whole, fantastic figure. Look at the creasing there on the jacket. He's got a little bow tie on, a little cravat shirt thing, even on, like, here on the fit. Like, overall though, the body, like, I'm sure other Pertwee fans on their figures have seen this. It's pretty much, as far as the body goes, it's pretty much identical, apart from the whole blue jacket and everything going on. I'm not sure if that's been released in the past or not. I'm probably wrong, it probably already has, but with a new face sculpt. But yeah, as you can even see in the camera, that looks like the definitive John Pertwee that we all know and love. But yeah, yes, definitely get this set just for this as well, but we're not even on to the best part yet. I'm actually going to move on to Joe Grant because I'm saving the best for last. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, some really nice detail on this figure. Like it looks exactly like Joe Grant, like back in the early days. With the knee-length boots and obviously the short skirt. Obviously the sort of that 60s style that came over into the early 70s, obviously with Joe. And obviously they've got little details there on the hands of the rings. Like, there's, like, whenever I look at this figure, instead of saying early 70s Joe Grant, I can imagine, like, Joe always felt like she was more of a 60s companion to me. But yeah, a lot of really cool design things on here. Like, they've written down a lot of detail of these figures, even down to the creasing on the yellow boots as well, and on the high heels. Like, seriously. And if you look at the face, she's always got that sort of, like, little sort of perky face with a smile, like that's Joe, you know? But yeah, and she's got, obviously, the details, just, like, even there, if you see there in the light, you can even see the little very subtle creases there in the dress, which is really cool. And obviously you got, like, that there polo neck, the turtleneck thing going on there as well, with obviously a little bit of sort of weathering things or a little bit of paint. That's really nice. But yeah, on the whole, I think that's a really good representation of Joe Grant. So yeah, I think it's gonna look good. If you even just want this figure, it'll look good with your drum part. We put it on display, it will look fantastic. So anyways, now I'm gonna go on to the best part of this set. Oh my god. This is Roger's master. This is definitive. Frigate, this is him. Like, as me turning to the side, and like, if you look up really, really close, I'm not sure if you can see it, if the camera will zoom in. Zoom in. There we zoom in. But as if you actually, I'm not sure if you can actually even see. That sucks. Oh well. But anyways, I was gonna say, he actually looks off to the side. Like, the detailing in his face is absolutely phenomenal. It's really something to be admired. And obviously you got, like, oh, I just love this figure so much for the head sculpt. So if you put him straight like that, he's looking off towards he's looking sort of at that sort of angle over here. Like, he just looks like he's been sneaky, he's planning something, conniving in his head, and he basically looks like, okay, who am I going to kill in this room next to escape? That's the look he has on his face, and I love it. Even down to the subtle like grey on his beard as well. Oh, but yeah, on the whole, this is my favourite part of the set. Obviously, along with this and the new John Pertwee face sculpt, compared to the one I already have, I absolutely adore. But yeah, on the whole, the set is absolutely brilliant. That like Roger's master in that set is just, it's whenever you go into BnM get this set and you end up open, like, even in the, I was looking at it in the packaging and I couldn't believe how good he looked, and I'm glad now I've got him out of the box. I am not disappointed, and he's going to look fantastic on my display. But yes, on the whole, what do I think of this set as a whole? Now, I have not got any complaints about this set at all, but I'm going to go into a couple of other complaints. Well, actually, there's only one little tiny little, oh, and Joe's just fell over. But there is one tiny little thing that does bug me a little bit. I'm not sure how other people would feel about it. It would have been nice to see this Doctor come with another Sonic, because obviously them Sonics, especially with kids, they can get lost quite easily. And maybe Roger could have like one of his little gadgets that he used in the show. He had so many. But yeah, that's the only thing I would say. The figures themselves, no complaints. They are as perfect as they could probably possibly be, and in recent years we have seen some pretty awful character figures come on the market. This is not three of those figures. I'm very happy to say that. The only thing I would say is not a complaint on the figures, but a complaint on just sets in general. We need more things like this on our shelves as Doctor Who fans. Like, I'm sure as everybody knows, it is quite difficult to get these, like any Doctor Who merge these days at all. You either have to go onto eBay, occasionally go into Toys R Us if they ever have it in stock, which they usually don't. The very rare time they do ever get anything new in, which they usually don't. Or once a year we usually always get some really, really cool BnM exclusives. But yeah, we need more stuff like this on our shelves, because the fans, me included, we're crying out for more stuff like this. But yes, we really are. Like, and character knows that we want what we want, and they're not giving us it. We want like proper Doctor Who merge back in the market full time, just not here, everywhere, and far and in between, because it's just not fair. Especially if they bring out amazing products like this as well. Like, obviously, oh my god, they're so perfect. We need more stuff like this on our shelves. Obviously, this is part one, or it's one of the free sets that you can get at BnM at the minute. I only got two because I have no interest in the 10th Doctor set, but I am going to be reviewing the Monsters set next, which I'm really, really excited about, because you've got the Zygon, the Ice Warrior, and the Invasion Cyberman. Did I say, yes, Zygon, Cyberman, Ice Warrior, yes. But here's, yet again, if you can get out to BnM and get this set, if you're a Doctor Who fan, do it. You will not be disappointed. The face sculpts are phenomenal on these, and the figures themselves, like the detail on the jackets, the creases, the colours, they're so nice. So yes, get out there, buy it if you can, guys. But yes, that's the end of this review anyway. Thank you so much for watching. As I said, I'm going to be doing the Monsters review next. So yeah, like, subscribe to my channel, and head over to my Facebook page at The Wade Show. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye bye.